Hi there. We're going to begin our painting today by writing our first and last name on the back of our paper along with our table number and hour so our painting will find us every day. Then what we're going to do is we're going to flip over our painting, get it out of the way, grab our color wheel from yesterday, and we're going to cut it out. When we cut it out, we're just going to cut all the way around it, not worrying about the notches because the notches don't mean anything today. Then after we cut the color wheel out, we're going to fold it in half once, fold it in half twice, draw a couple of lines going around inside of the color wheel, kind of like little smiley faces, and then we're going to cut those out, and this will create 3 areas that we have with color wheel painted on the other side. So we're going to make these 3 areas into eyeballs. And so I need to arrange my 2 eyeballs into, how do I want to do this? Where should I put things? Then I'm going to grab some glue and I'm going to glue those eyeballs down onto my paper using our handy dandy glue sponge, which I love. There we go. There's our glue sponge. Just plopping it on there, gluing it, and then holding it for about 5 seconds. All right, now I'm going to start drawing a face. So I'm going to do this with pencil. I'm going to exaggerate my face features, and I can do this lots of different ways. I could make my eyes be huge in comparison to my face, or I could make them more proportional, putting a neck on. Then I'm going to begin applying paint. So I have a palette with my primary colors, black and white, and I'm going to pick what I want my face color to be. So in this case, I'm going to have my face. So I'm going to start with kind of a darker blue with just a little bit of white in it for under my chin, because that's a very dark place because your chin casts a shadow on your neck. And I don't want to paint solid. I want to have it be partly this color, partly that color by not overpainting. Then I'm going to paint a really light blue into my super light areas. That would be our double C's: cheeks, chin, and then forehead. So you can see my forehead's light. Also, the tip of my nose is a light place. Here go my cheeks are a very light place. And then there go my chin above my lips. The stuff that sticks out on your face. That's where the light hits. Then I'm going to create a darker tone for the shadowy areas. These are the areas that go back in space, like the sides of my face, right under my bottom lip. There go the side of my other face, kind of around my nose. And I'm just going to blend this in using some water. To mix another color for my lips. So my bottom lip is usually lighter and my top lip is usually darker. So here's my bottom lip, painting it light purple, so a tint of purple, and then I'm going to create a very dark purple for the top of my lip, because the light does not get to the top of your lip. If you look at your neighbor, their top lip is usually darker. Oh, that looks rather creepy but fun. Okay, so now that I've got that all done, let's see, what did I forget? Oh, the ears. I've got to put some ears on this. Then for my background, I'm going to pick more of a complementary color. So the opposite of blue is orange, so I'm mixing up a little red into my yellow. And again, I don't want this to be solid. I want it to be painterly and brushy looking. So I'm not going to overbrush this. This whole time I've been standing up to paint, so I'm using my big arm, and I'll just finish the background out with kind of lights and darks of orange. now that I've got all my color on, now I'm going to pull out my secret weapon, black. And I'm going to use black last because it's super strong and it really adds the pop to really finish my painting off. So I'm going to add black in the eyes, outlining the eyes, filling them in, and later I'm going to bring in white to create that shine on the eye. And obviously this is completely abstract and cartoonish. This is not a realistic portrait, even in the least amount. And I'm just putting in little black, and again, I'm still standing up. I'm letting my brush strokes be kind of fast and loose so that it doesn't look super tight and controlled. You can see I'm adding a number 6 inside my ear to create that inside of my ear thing. Just continuing to outline, thinking about how I'm going to do the hair, because the hair, oh yes, my eyebrows, don't forget about that. And this could be a self-portrait, or it could just be a crazy funny portrait that is just going to hang on your wall and you'll just laugh because it's just so crazy looking, reminding you of your days in middle school as a middle schooler. Oh, here comes the hair. I'm choosing to do some spiky kind of hair. And you could do that, or you could, have it go in front of the face if you want to do kind of more a longer hair. We could do that, and you could make that a color and then put black on top of it. But that's the great thing about paint. You can layer it.